Hello, young lady.
Hi.
You want to go for a walk?
Yeah.
Shall we go to the playground and bushwalk?
Yeah.
All right.
The bushwalk is like really fun because you can it's really fun because you can run and race up the park.
Yeah, there's a hill at the one we're going to go to. There's a few where we can. There's heaps of different walks.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. Bye.
Bye. Okay. So we've got a nice sunny day. So we're going to go on a walk. It's after lunch now. We usually try and walk in the morning if we can. But I've had an aversion to the cold lately. I need to put a bit of weight on or something. Sorry, I've got some insulation. Or just move up north somewhere. So I keep telling Sean and Mum. I'm always trying to get everyone to move. Well, I always say to Queensland, but I don't know where, because I have been to Queensland, but I haven't been everywhere. You know, some people that they get the van or and they traipse around and explore different towns, and some people sort of look for somewhere that they feel like they would like to live. And I'd love to do that, but you've got to have money to do that, really. Yeah, maybe one day. Anyway, it's the sun is quite nice, yes, which is awesome. There's the girl. I can't see.
Hi. It's pretty
Yeah.
sunny today, so I can't see through the sun.
I can't see a thing. Am I in shot?
Mama.
All right.
Wow.
What's she found?
Wow. Wow, what is?
She's found some nice little pink. What are they? I don't know what they are. They remind me of the kangaroo paws, but they're not that. They're something else. Yeah. Ocean gets a bit freaked out by plant names that are to do with like animals. Like if I say kangaroo paw, she'll think, oh, it's a real kangaroo paw, where it's actually just the name of one of our plants that we have here. She's brought a little camera that doesn't work because she wants to take pretend photos. Now I'm carrying it. We're not taking the pram today. We're just going down the road. Put it in my pocket. So we can start to feel spring coming. Spring is coming. So Ocean's really looking forward, me too, to getting to the beach a bit more. So she really needs to learn to swim, which is really hard because we haven't been going to the pools for quite a few reasons, not to mention that they were closed for years when she was little. But I don't know, I'd love to find a saltwater pool. Oh, whoa, are we getting swooped? I think we're getting swooped. Do you know what that is? Oh, she doesn't know what that is. Okay.
I do.
You do?
Yeah. At school we've been swooped.
Yes.
Dad and I have been swooped.
Oh, you and Dad were swooped.
Yeah.
All right, let's watch the road. No cars. She's really good with her.
There's one of those little, packs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
She's got food on her face. Sorry, I should have got her camera ready.
I am camera.
You're always camera ready. I used to get swooped all the time. We used to walk to school in Moorabbin, and my sister's 5 years older than me, so I would walk with her when I was little. And Mum's good at hair, and she'd do all that pigtails and all this sort of thing, and I hated it. But we looked good. And she used to put these. She had a whole drawer of ribbons, and we'd put the ribbons in our hair, and then the magpies would come and attack us on our way to school. So yeah, trauma from magpies and brightly coloured ribbons in our hair. I'm waiting for you. So when are the Maggies going to be having their eggs? I guess if spring's coming, that might be the time. I'll look it up.
All the babies get born.
All the babies.
Yes.
Not all the babies, but a lot of babies, I guess, yeah. It is nice and sunny. It's good.
Oh, they're number two.
Okay.
Yeah. They didn't say it.
Some lavender. There's a blackberry bush here, and she likes to see if they're not sprayed, these ones, but it's not the right time. Just prickles. Just prickles. Yeah. Let's keep going. Hold my hand. Alright, so we're into August, and that means in 4 weeks, less than 4 weeks, we will have spring. And we're going to be looking for all the beautiful flowers. And maybe we might go to some of the farms. Ocean, no, she's going into someone else's house. Okay, you know when people have those nice front yards where they've got a little pathway and it looks really inviting and you just feel like, it just looks like you should walk down there. So she does that all the time. And Sean and I are always like, get out of the house. Which side am I supposed to be looking? This side.
These are blueberries, Mum.
No, they're not. Yep, they're not food berries. It's not funny. Not food berries. Okay. Oh,
Hey guys,
now she's throwing them. Okay. Okay, they don't want to eat berries. They're on the film. They're on the other side. The other side of the screen.
No,
All right.
you're kidding, Mum.
Kidding. All right, we'll turn it off. There's people around. Okay, so I'm excited because I have just found the pink blossoms, and I love the pink blossoms, and they smell amazing. They're one of my absolute favorite flowers, and they're there. That's someone's house.
I love blossoms. I love blossoms.
How much do you love blossoms?
As much as Mum does.
Can I get the food off your face? Okay, let's go. All right, it's officially pink blossom weather, so I am officially happy. I'm happy anyway, but I think I'm a little bit,
I've done that.
winter vitamin D.
Buttercups. We found buttercups.
It's quite funny because these yellow flowers that we had in our last video that have quite a few different names, soursop, buttercup, she calls them buttercups, and that is one of their nicknames. What, nicknames? Is that what you can call them? Where is she? It's really hard to video when you can't see a thing because it's so bright. Ta-da! Alright, let's keep going. She throws things. She throws things all the time. Do your children throw things? All the time? Alright, stop, road. Alright, gotta stop it. So lots of people are mowing their lawns because it's sunny. And there's definitely that feel of spring in the air, which is really, really, really good. I do like winter, but I don't know.
I like spring.
With the hot weather.
I like spring.
It's all like, they've mowed the lawn here, the grass, and it's all just picking up clumps of wet grass. There's a big drain here. She's going to have a look down. And you can... Cobwebs? She doesn't like cobwebs. So did you know that all the big cities have tunnels underneath? So they have tunnels for their water and all that sort of thing, and all sorts of other things underground that we don't know much about. Anyone here used to be in the cave clan by any chance? Melbourne cave clan. They used to go, I know in the 80s, we used to hear a lot about it. They'd still be around, but the guys that used to do it, or guys and girls, would be probably in their 60s now, 60s and 70s. It'd be cool to hear their stories, or not, I don't know.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, we should do some singing. I gotta make sure I don't drop the phone, because that would be like me. Well, sort of.
No, don't.
Ready? No. Ready? I know. We'll sing something from Sound of Music. Ready? I gotta go so long, here goes ole, 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 hee-hoo. Ole, 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 hee-hoo. Ole, 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 hee-hoo. fun. All right, let's go. Up this way. Oh!
I was on the drain.
Let's go this way. I don't know the words. Why don't I know the words? It's just Sound of Music. Ocean hasn't seen it because the concepts are a little bit. Well, wait. She knows some of the songs.
Mum,
Yes, darling.
it's gonna be off for a bit.
Why? What's wrong?
Because I need to talk about something.
Okay, is it private?
Yes.
All right. It's good. Oh, she's pulling half the tree. The air's so clean. Well, it might not be, but it feels clean and fresh. That's a really nice tree. I'm going to show you this tree. I don't know why she's screaming. She's been doing that a lot lately. My eardrums. She does it really close to me sometimes. Ta-da! It's hard holding the phone. Oh my gosh. Well, I dropped it. I keep dropping it. It's hard to hold them. So I need to be a total dag and have a selfie stick. I'm not doing that. Yeah. It's nice here. She's doing a little game. She does all these like... She says, I've got to stay here before someone catches me. She's not worried. She's just doing a... It's probably from me saying, stay with me or someone's going to pick you up and take you. Oh. What? It's okay.
Don't leave me. Never leave me.
Okay, come here. Let's say the thing that Jaguar says. Okay. So Jaguar used to say, love me, feed me, never leave me. Love me, feed me, never leave me. Pretty good?
Yep. Bye.
Oh. The sun is shining and it's a beautiful day. Some really nice trees around here. Climb the tree. Can't climb the tree. It's not a climbing type tree. We've got some walks around here that they say there are koalas and kangaroos, but I never see them. I mean, I've seen them, not here though, if that's what I mean. Oh, cobwebs. So cobwebs, she screams regularly about cobwebs. Wow, sunshine. It's amazing. I need to absorb months worth of it. Usually I can manage to get enough sun through winter, but I feel like this time I haven't. And I don't know if that's lack of me making an effort to get out in the sun. What's she saying? There's lots of helicopters going over today. What is that? Sounds weird. That doesn't sound like a helicopter. It sounds like a... It's a plane. Is it a helicopter? Is it a plane? It's never Superman, is it? Why not? Why can't they be real? There are mutants though. That's another story. She's always hot, so I always have to make sure she's got singlets on underneath and stuff like that. Is that better? No, you're free as a bird. I'm going this way. Oh, okay, we'll go that way. Alright, there's a few different ways we can go. Hear the train? She's only been on a train once, and not last year but the year before for her birthday. She'd been saying a lot she wanted to go on a train, and we were doing a real low-key thing. Everything was shut and all this sort of stuff, and we decided to take her on a train for her, on her birthday, just for an adventure, and it was really good. We went on one of the V-Line ones because they're nicer and they're cheap too. and just went sort of, 10 stops or so, and Sean picked us up at the other end. And it was like so much fun, and I know it sounds maybe silly, but we got to go on her first train trip together, and it was just really cute. Took lots of photos, and the video I took didn't work. Oh, I don't know, didn't press the right buttons or something, so oh well. But I'm loving having lots of videos of Ocean, because when Jaguar was born, it was 1997. I mean, some of my friends, couple had video cameras, not many, and some had cameras, but I didn't have either. So most of my stuff of Jaguar has been taken by Mum, or that type of thing. I used to get disposable cameras sometimes and things like that. I've always done things kind of so I didn't have to put her or either of them in childcare for quite a few reasons. Jaguar probably had 2 days or something. I know one time I did put in childcare, just do a 1-day thing because I had an audition, I think I actually had work, like an acting job or something I had to do. And it must have been good because I didn't want to give it up, or I wanted to do it. Sit down, take the time to enjoy our life. Take the time to breathe and relax. That's a good hug. Oh, now let's go. Take the time, and we're ready. It's kind of cool, isn't it? There's all these little statues here.
We're queen of the world, we're queen of the world. There's a little person inside.
Is there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw this one already.
It's a beautiful sunshiny day. We make songs up all the time. It's like living in. What's wrong?
Were you getting that?
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's like living in a musical. When people say that's unrealistic? Not in everyone's family. I mean, we sing about walking to the park. We sing about anything. You can make a song about anything. I reckon I'd be good at writing a musical. But probably if I had a musician with me, we could probably write one in a couple of hours. 10 songs. I don't know. Are you going up or down?
Up.
Oh, she's going up. If you come down, I'll video you.
Whoa! I climbed up.
She's climbing up and down slides now, which is a new thing, which is cool. She's getting stronger. Hello.
I'm going to climb it up. Okay.
Alright. Just the last however many months, 3 or 4 or 5 months. 3 or 4 months, she's been much better at just being able to go on all the equipment by herself without as much sort of supervision or feeling like she's going to fall off something. I feel like she can sort of manage herself much better now, which is really cool. Lots of birds are singing. So she's just obsessed with the tunnel at the moment, tunnel slide. Ah, this nice weather. This is good. It motivates me. Well, it makes me a bit more motivated to get more fit. I'm sort of fit, but I'm not fit like as if I was coaching. Because when I coach, which I'm not doing at the moment, gymnastics, if you don't know, you get so strong and fit. You get not necessarily cardio fit actually, but you become more, stronger and more flexible. You're doing the stretch. Well, it depends on the gym and depends on your classes and things like that and how everything's structured and also what the coaches are allowed to do. As head coach, I always encourage all the coaches to join in, do the stretches, do the strength. It depends because you have to supervise in correct positions and things like that. Mum. You almost fell down backwards because I'm not watching. Be careful. I do get scared about at the playgrounds where they have the big drops, even where a pole is or something, because she's not, well, she stays away from the edges, but you never know. So I always used to encourage the other coaches to join in, demonstrate, be part of it, be strong, get stronger, and all that sort of thing. So my cardio can always improve, because as a gymnast, strength and flexibility was always more. Come here. People must miss your face. Because strength and flexibility is more of a focus than endurance. You're not. It's not like doing aerobics. Although, I mean, we used to start our classes out when I trained. We used to be out on the oval outside the gym and have to do laps. I can't remember how many. But wow, I hated it. Hated it. Oh, she's throwing tan bark at me now. Someone save me from the young lady. Or oh, she's saying, "I love you, Mum," as she throws stuff at me. What is it? They treat the ones they love the worst because they know you'll always love them anyway. Hi, Jaguar. While we talk of those sort of topics. Anyway, it's hard sometimes. All right, what's she doing? She's on. There's a little boy scooting all by himself. He's like 3. Oh, there's Mum. And she's on the. Can't really see. Lady was looking at me. She's looking at me. Okay. Well, what a beautiful day. I wish I could play guitar, then I could write songs. I wrote songs on the piano, but the thing is I taught myself the piano. So I did used to do gigs with those songs. I wrote 25 songs. I can't remember how to play most of them now. I recorded 12 of them though, and the others would be like notes and chords and stuff written down. But it was before the day of, like, people didn't have phones, so no one's recording your gig for you or anything. I've done so many things, but like just small amounts, sort of. It's time for the swing. She's trying to kick the phone. No? Are you?
Yep.
Oh, of course. That's too far away, thank goodness.
Hi. Bye.
Got anything to say today, Ocean, that's either interesting or profound or simple advice?
Bye.
What's your best advice for life?
Bye. Hi. Bye.
Hi and bye. That's actually good advice for life. Hi, bye.
Hi.
That was me on the dance floor, right? At nightclubs when I was younger. So boys would come up to you. You'd be dancing? You're just in your own world. And they would come up to you and try and dance with you. And I would go, hi, and dance away from them. So it was very hi, bye. So you could be polite and still get rid of them. Never like dancing with people. Just want to dance in my own world, I guess. Yeah. I miss that, but oh well. Can't really be a 50-year-old at nightclubs. They're all different now anyway. It's not the same. It's not, well, you can be a 50-year-old at a nightclub. You can. But,
I want to get
well, I'm not 50 yet. I always round things up. I'm 48. She wants to get off. Okay. We're in our tank tops now. I don't know, I reckon it's way warmer out here than it is in the house. Yeah. Been trying not to use the heater. I'm not very good at it. Really want to just because, the government's put all the prices of everything up. You get a letter and it's like, hey, your gas bill's going to be like $2,000 extra this year. And you're like, oh, that's great, thank you very much.
glass, Mom, glass.
Oh yeah, that's okay, we won't touch it. Yeah.
Mom,
Just a bit of glass.
One off. Fix some off.
I'll move my bag. I don't trust anybody.
Mom,
I don't trust anybody since before this, but I remember doing a exercise class when I was pregnant in 1997 with Jaguar, and someone came up and stole all our bags. I remember being really disappointed because I had no watch in there that Mum gave me for my 21st and stuff like that. Sorry it's moving so much. I'm not used to doing it like this, and I can't really see. Oh, there she is. Oh, Ocean. So what are you planning to do, Ocean?
Yeah.
Come here for a sec. What sort of stuff do you want to do this spring and summer now the weather's getting a bit better?
Well, you know, summery things like go to grandma's.
Oh yeah, she's got a pool.
And try swim.
Yeah, we're going to practice swimming at
Yeah,
grandma's.
and do my float, have my floaty and float in the pool.
Yeah. Alright, so your summer plan is to go to grandma's and play in the pool.
Yeah, and some other
She will be
things,
very happy about that.
like some other things too. That I can't tell you everything.
Oh, she can't. She's got lots of plans, but she can't tell me.
Lots of summer plans.
She's got lots of summer plans.
Bushes.
We should write a list of different places that we really love that are within an hour or so from our house. Yeah, we've done Flinders. And take our friends, our internet friends, to see all the nice places. There's so many beautiful places. And it makes you feel better, doesn't it? When you spend time in nature. Oh, we should have our shoes off. I'm going to take my shoes off. Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Right now, if you're outside, take your shoes off. If you're inside, go make a cup of tea. You know what I love doing? I love watching some of the people that do really natural kind of videos, like they might have a homestead or that type of thing. I mean, we don't use that word so much here in Australia. We just call it a farm, basically. And there's all different types of farms. And but I love the hour-long ones, and I like putting them on when I'm maybe cooking or chopping or doing some preparation in the kitchen or cleaning up, but not too nothing too noisy. Try and get her in the shot too, because it's way more interesting with Ocean. And just sort of getting to know some of the families and characters that are out there, sharing what they know and what they do. Because the learning is endless. So we've got our socks off because,
Me too.
as you know, because you should know, that you got to do your grounding every day. So do that. And if you don't want to take your shoes off, just put your hands in the grass. Put your hands in the grass.
Go lie down. Go lie down.
Oh, she's going to lie down. I'm not going to lie down because there's
Grass?
just loose grass everywhere. Yeah, you can though.
There's glass.
No, not glass. Grass. So we're going to walk around without our socks and shoes on for a little bit, so that the electricity in our body can grounding. I definitely feel this winter has been like a I don't know, you know, when we're electric bodies and we need to eat live food and fresh water and sunshine and all these sorts of things to keep all our energy and electric system all working. And I think we're being bombarded with so many things that, oh, she's throwing sticks, that I find it hard to keep my energy levels up. But it depends. I have to be careful with, balancing iron and all those different things that you've got to do. B12. What? Well, she's on a rock screaming. She's something. What are you?
I'm the queen of the world.
Queen of the world. That makes me the queen mother. It'd be horrible to be a queen or a princess. I would advocate. What is the word? I got that wrong. Abdicate. I'll look it up. I find that the less time I have to read, where is she? I'll see if I can get her in. The less time I have to read, the worse my vocabulary and grammar is because I need to be continually sort of, and I mean books, proper books. I read lots of bits and pieces and articles and things, but just doing some singing. Hey! It's called Do You Know My Echo? Do you know my echo? Hey! I've ruined her because I sing all the time and now she thinks it's normal. Sorry. She's been doing lots of composing though lately, tons of songs, and she's getting really nice chord progressions going now, which is good. I just taught her something that I do and she's run with it, and Sean teaches her things too. Sean, so my mum's a piano teacher, I was a singer. I can play bits on the piano, but I'm not that good. And Sean knows some things that, I don't know, I guess he taught himself. Friends taught him and stuff like that. Alright, I'm going to reverse the camera so you can see what she's doing. Oh, it doesn't reverse when you, doesn't it? Let's try again. No, it doesn't. Alright. Yeah, you know that movie, Florence, is it called Florence? Oh, it's not Florence Henderson, because isn't she the lady that's from the Brady Bunch? I don't know, Florence something, and she loves singing, she does concerts and she can't sing though. I don't know, I think it was maybe a true story or based on something true. But anyway. Queen of the World would be awful. Well, depends. Imagine me as Queen of the World. You must be vegan. You'd all hate me. You must all be healthy. You must all do your grounding and go out in the sun. You must all be honest. Or else, off with your heads. Hey Ocean, if you were Queen of the World, what would your rules be?
To stay right here and play with it.
To stay and play with it.
Yeah, make sure you're vegan and everything.
Oh, to make sure you're vegan, or no, she's the same as me. Alright, so... And don't put me in charge unless you want everything to be different. Alright, do you reckon we could walk back without our shoes on? Yeah. Shall we walk back? What time is it? Is it time to see Daddy yet? I'll have a look. Not yet. Alright, I'm going to pick up our things. It's really peaceful. It's nice. Have you been out today? Wherever you are in your part of the world, have you been out in the sun and in the fresh air? And have you taken your shoes off? And all those sorts of good things. I'm thinking I might make a big fruit salad when we get home. What can I put in it? I don't think I have a great variety. Might be in. Can you have a fruit salad? Just apple, banana, mandarin. Thanks for swinging by.
No!
It's a joke. Swing by and say hi. That's what people used to say. I'd be like, hey, you know, swing by when you're near my house. That type of thing. So a nice mum at the park. They always ask us if we go to the kinder, because there's a kinder near here. But we don't. We do our own stuff. Ocean did like a year and a half of ballet. Oh, this way, Ocean. Hold my hand. This way. Hold my hand. A year and a half of PE, and she did ballet classes. Yep. And roller skating and all that sort of stuff. And not really sure what we'll put her in to next. It depends. She's pretty keen on all her dance and gym stuff, but as a gymnast and a coach, I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I don't want her to do gymnastics because it's so hard on the body. That's just my opinion. Not all coaches feel that way, but a lot do. But I think that's a thing with sport anyway. Ocean, sorry, cars. Ocean, Ocean, come to me. She's going ahead, so I'm just going to stop. Come to me, please. Ocean. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not that keen on her doing gym, but I wouldn't mind. Look, the rec gym and the kinder gym type stuff is good. And I think that sort of thing might be good for her just to do for a bit. Just to do for a year or two, or even just 6 months to see if it was fun, and just for their coordination and stuff like that. But I wouldn't want her doing comp training. But anyway, that's another subject. I don't need to get into that. I'll leave that to the coaches that are currently working, because I'm off the books, which is good. I love coaching though, but we'll leave it to the 25-year-olds. There's a lot of young coaches out there that are really, really good. You know, because a lot of them, I mean, I started assistant coaching when I was 13. I mean, legally it should have been 14 or something, but they put me on, so they paid me. So I was being paid from when I was 13 and a half to coach, to assistant coach, and then coaching at 15. Your own classes, and then you get your own assistant. But I liked it and I knew what I was doing and stuff, so it was good. Used to do the courses with Gym Vic and Gym Australia and all that sort of stuff. But I think if you like teaching or you like coaching of some sort, you can transfer that to other things. Like I taught drama for a year once, which was really good. Alright, well let's go up here then. Alright, we're detouring. We're doing a little detour. Detour when you go a little bit off the way you were going, and you change your direction to get to where you want to go. Go a different way.
I saw a little cottage up here or something.
A little cottage?
Yeah.
Well, there's houses.
I remember one house living here. Only one, and that's all.
Okay.
We walked up here once and I said, oh, a cat.
It's a dog.
Oh, dog. Oh, I love you, doggy.
He's a bucky.
Sense that we're here.
He can see us. Yeah. I can't. I'm really bad at holding this. I don't know. When I look back at the footage, I'm going to be like, oh, it's so shaky. Probably.
Duck.
It's not a duck. It's a pigeon of some sort, or a dove. Okay.
Which way should we go?
Up the pathway.
This one?
Yeah, straight ahead and across the road, but wait for me. Can you hear someone drumming, are they? We have a drum kit in the shed. Sean can play. And Ocean's always like, can I play the drums? And I'm always like, no. I mean, I let her sometimes, but it's a bit, actually we need to clean the shed again because it's not much room.
Nature.
Mm-hmm.
I see how
It's so beautiful out in nature. It's a bit cold in the shade actually, but it's
taking this path.
yeah. We're out in the middle of the bush, except we're not. We're not.
We took a shortcut to another world.
What sort of pine this is? They look like pine needles. Alright, come here. Could I have a cuddle, please?
Let's keep walking, Mum.
Can I just give you a cuddle? We haven't seen your face much in this video because you've been a busy bee. True? Alright. Okay, where are we going? Any sirens? Or another heart attack somewhere.
We're walking to another world, Mum.
We're walking to another world. Another world. I haven't been overseas very much, not like some people that just travel around everywhere, like my friend Kazzy. She's like, I've been here, oh, I'm in Paris today. I'm like, okay. Whereas me, I'm like, oh, I'm just up the road at the local park. But I did spend 2 months in America once, and we were in Japan on like 24-hour stopovers there and back. That was Jagger and I when she was 6. And I remember thinking, it feels like another world. I remember walking across the bridge in Osaka and it was like really cold. No, like temperature wise it was cold. You've just got to be careful because of the roads, there's no cars, but all right, we'll go around this way. Yep, hang on, I'm dropping the phone. Yep. And I remember thinking it was really cold, like cold to me, 6 degrees or something like that. I think it was 6. But we were in t-shirts and it just didn't feel cold. And everything felt different. It literally just felt like we're in a whole nother world. And I guess that is one of the ocean. You can't walk on the road. There's no cars here and it's right next to a park and it sort of feels like it's not a road, but it is. Yeah, so I guess that is part of the allure of traveling. That it's like walking into another dimension, perhaps. No, there's no footpath. It's okay if we go on this side. We won't get run over. Someone's calling out. Okay. What I do wish I had have done, hold my hand please, thank you. I do wish that I had saved up all my coaching money and had a plan to go like overseas. So maybe I was 18 halfway, or near the start of the year, halfway through the first half of the year of doing year 12. So I could have fully planned it all, saved up, got my passport, and then gotten like hospitality licenses and things like that, just so you can go and sort of work and travel. I know lots of people do it, but I didn't know anyone who had done that back then. Yeah, I've got to go home now, darling. We just did a full circle, but she didn't kind of realise. Yeah, so I do wish I had done that, because then I'd sort of have that under my belt now and I would have that experience. So instead I have to travel with books and films and things like that.
Lead us to the other side, which is good.
Which is okay for the moment. She's climbing up into people's houses again. Hey Ocean, that's someone's house. I don't care, she says. There's all grass on her. Ready?
Yep.
Just checking the time. Daddy be home in an hour. Daddy be home in an hour. Well, we haven't been out for the whole day. We've been out for maybe a couple of hours. Exploring. Talking to you guys. Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, someone behind me, so I'm going to turn it off. Getting some lavender. I'd like to try making just lavender tea with lavender. Make your own little. Oh no, don't attack the bush. No. Right, smells very nice.
Lavender in your pocket.
Okay, I'll hold it. It's very nice. I don't think. Yeah, those ones smell very good.
Yeah. Good.
So, young lady, have you had a nice walk? Tell me, do you make your own teas from your flowers that you have? Chamomile, lavender, or that sort of thing? Do you do your own teas? And what's your favourite? I can hear some tradies talking loudly, doing something. I always say hi to people when I walk past, and most people are really nice. And some people are like, "Why did you talk to me? How can you see me?" or something. I don't know. Yeah, no, but some people think it's strange to say hello to someone you haven't met before, but I don't think that at all. Just walked past a mum and two mums and about 4 to 5 children. And I'm like, how good's the sun? And they're like, yeah, it's amazing. So, you know,
Okay.
you can bond with strangers over a few seconds. I do it all the time. I find some really, really nice people. And you don't know them. But all right, let's come in front of the flowers.
Bye.
Okay, so thank you for. Just stand up. She's pushing me over. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm standing.
Okay. Love you, Ocean.
Love you.
Did you have a good time?
Yes. Bye.
Okay, so thank you for coming on our walk with us, and we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Bye.